I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say he still hasn't shown up. Guess I shouldn't be too surprised. Drug dealers aren't really known for their punctuality. You ever seen the movie The Fly? It's about this scientist who creates this teleportation machine, and everyone around him thinks he's nuts, except for this one really hot reporter. Well, anyways, one day he decides to try out his machine, but unbeknownst to him, a fly lands inside. So him and the fly end up sharing DNA, so then he's half man, half fly. Well, then he ends up impregnating the reporter, and then as she's giving birth to this huge, disgusting maggot, the doctors are all like, holy shit, it's a maggot.
What are you even talking about? Seriously, what are you even saying?
The Fly. It was on TV last night. Not your genre, I get it. Hey Sam, it's been about 2 hours. What do you say we head on home and fight the good fight another day?
We're not leaving.
Sam, come on, he's not...
We're not leaving. Fuzzy has been spotted here.
Fuzzy?
Yeah, Fuzzy. He's been spotted selling drugs on this corner every afternoon for the past 2 weeks. I got a tip that he's dealing Rainbow X now. We haven't had a lead like this in months. And he's just the spineless dipshit to tell us everything we need to know.
Well, that's just great. I'm gonna get home late from work because of a grown man who calls himself Fuzzy.
You know, I don't get you. There are kids lying dead in the streets, and even more filling up the hospitals, whacked out on this rainbow crap. It's the worst drug in a decade, and you just want to go home.
Hey, no, you're right. I'm sorry. I understand how personal this is for you.
You don't know Dick.
Well, I do know one thing. I know a spineless dipshit when I see one. Oh yeah, he definitely looks like the kind of man to call himself Fuzzy. So how do you wanna... Whoa, easy, Sam.
Shut up! This punk's got something to get off his chest. What you gonna tell me?
I ain't telling you shit. Oh, fuck. All right. What do you want to know?
Start by telling me where you got this.
The Devil's Hill Gang, all right? I got it from them.
Well, where are they making it?
I don't fucking know.
You sure you want to play like that, Fuzzy? I hear your sister's up for parole in about a month, and it sure would suck if the guards found this in her cell. This would be about another 5 to 10 years, wouldn't it?
Look, I swear to God, I don't know. All I know is I get my shit from a dude, right? But he gets his shit from a dude. I'm like the middle man with this. But I got a call from them. They want to meet with me tomorrow.
Why?
Because I sold so much Rainbow X. They're taking me to their secret hideout, and I get to meet their boss.
Oh, congratulations.
Well, when is
Thank you, ma'am.
When is this happening?
Sometime tomorrow. They're gonna text me.
Give me your phone.
What?
Give me your phone.
Bullshit, man.
Okay, listen up, Pecker Lips. When you get that call, you need to call me and tell me where that location is. And if I don't hear from you by tomorrow at midnight, your sister's gonna have a lot more time to take in the sights and smells of Statesville.
They are gonna
Got it?
kill me if they find out.
They won't have a chance. The fuck off!
Go fuck yourself, Mitch.
Looks like you're also due for some congratulations, Sam. Pretty sure you just broke about a dozen laws back there.
Just be ready when I call you tomorrow. Jesus, Steph! You could have gotten killed.
Sorry, hon.
What are you doing home anyway? I thought you were working.
Well, I traded shifts with Andy, came home early, and I thought I'd make your favorite. Lasagna. See?
Oh, nice.
Glad you're home, boo. So, it turns out they wanted moth orchids, not boat orchids. And on top of that, they wanted purple, not white. And, you know, Cheryl already wants to get rid of Andy as is, so I had to work a little Persephone magic. Couple of wings, used my charm, you know, and I convinced him to stick with the delivery. So once again, I've saved Andy's ass. Yay! Do you want to hear a joke?
Not really.
This pirate walks into a bar with a steering wheel down the front of his pants, okay? And the bartender goes, "Hey, you got a steering wheel down the front of your pants." And the pirate goes, "Arr, it's driving me nuts."
Wow.
Babe, what's wrong?
I don't want to talk about it.
Come on, you can tell me.
It's just, every time I hear another report about another kid dead from Rainbow X, I think of my nephew. I'm sorry, Seth. You made such a nice dinner.
No, don't apologize. I know this has been hard for you. But I'm here for you, no matter what.
And I don't know why.
Because there's no one in this life or the next that I'd rather be with.
Then you should be in a psych ward because you're obviously insane.
You're the only one I'm crazy for.
Shit, it's Fuzzy.
What's a fuzzy?
Hello?
Yeah, change of plans. They want to meet with me today.
Where's it at?
An abandoned ranger station in Darabont Forest, right off of Route 90.
All right, I'm on my way.
Wait, where are you going?
Sorry, Seth, I gotta go.
Where?
That was my informant. I'll call you later. Okay.
I love you too.
Hey, Becky, it's Sam. Fuzzy called. He's on his way to meet them now. Head to the Darabont. Fuck!
What the fuck am I doing here? What the fuck is this? Get off me! Hey!
Fuzzy! I've been looking forward to meeting you.
Who the fuck are you? Let me go, fuckers!
Yeah, let me go, fuckers! Let me go!
Why are you so afraid? I called you here.
Damon. You psychotic fucks! You made me shit my pants!
Now that's a sad statement on modern society when a group of friends can't simply gather in the forest to enjoy the beauty and serenity that Mother Nature has to offer without being considered psychotic.
Okay, look. I don't know what got into me. I'm sorry.
Are you aware of the history of this forest, Fuzzy? Are you aware of the significance of the ground you are standing on at this very moment?
No.
200 years ago, this was the site of an unspeakable tragedy. A remarkable woman named Larza was tied to that tree right over there, where she was beaten, whipped, and stoned to death by a ruthless mob. Some say, if you listen closely, you can hear her whisper, softly, begging for help. Did you hear her?
I didn't hear shit.
Oh. That's too bad. I was hoping she would speak to you like she did to me. Like she did to us. Oh well, not meant to be. So, you came here to talk business, yes?
Well, yeah, I thought you were gonna show me how the X was made.
The X, yes. Rainbow X, as the kids call it. Sweet as candy and guaranteed to display all the colors of the rainbow. Our mutual friend Stevie vouched for you. In fact, he's right over there, cooking up a fresh batch.
Why don't we go say hi to Stevie?
Yeah, let's go say hi to Stevie!
Yeah, let's.
You know, when Stevie said he had a mutual friend that could help our operation, I was absolutely delighted. I've come to trust Stevie very much over the last couple of months, so his word meant a lot to me. I value trust deeply, more than any other virtue. He said you were just the man to help us achieve our goal. Do you know what our goal is, Fuzzy?
Make a shit ton of money and not get caught.
No. Money is simply a means of keeping our operation running. What we're really interested in is souls.
Souls.
That's right. More specifically, children's souls. And with your help, we're almost at our target number. What's our current total?
649.
649? 649 dead kids?
Impressive, right?
No. Okay, 649. Wow, that's that's a great number. So it doesn't look like you guys need my help. So you're doing just fine for yourself. So I'm just gonna give.
Don't you at least want to say hi to Stevie?
Yeah, let's go say hi to Stevie!
He's right over there.
Hey, yo, Stevie, is that you? Hey, Stevie, come on, man, don't be playing like this. Oh shit! Oh, come on, man, we already did this.
As I mentioned, trust is very important to me. So when I found out you spoke to the police and offered your assistance in having our operation shut down, it broke my heart. So my friend Lash here had a talk with Stevie, but she went a little too far. Stevie vouched for a rat like you, so he had to be punished. As do you. But I am a firm believer in the punishment fitting the crime, so, much to Lash's dismay, she will not be using her knife again today. Instead, we have something much better planned for a salesman of your caliber. You've sold a lot of Rainbow X, but you've never actually tried it yourself, have you? Well, that needs to change.
Get clear, Rainbow, motherfucker!
Lars is coming. Lars is coming. Lars is coming.
Fuzzy! Rest in peace, asshole.
Where are you going, little lady?
Orchid Falls Detective. I'm sure you're the pride and joy of your department.
Yeah, taking down my fair share of fuck-ups like you.
You're funny. So, you came in here all by yourself? That seems more personal than professional. And as a woman who can surely differentiate between the two, you'll understand what we're about to do is completely personal. Any last words?
Yeah. Burn in hell.
We intend to, my dear. Be gentle.
You gonna try to run? Come on. I'll even give you a head start. Get it? Head start.
Hey, Seth.
Hey, Beck. What's going on?
I got some bad news. Can I come inside?
Sure. There's no one. There's no one in this life for the next I'd rather be with.
Hey, Seth.
Sam?
Yeah, it's me.
What the fuck?
So, how you feeling?
Like I'm gonna puke.
Gross, babe. I think you got a little in your hair.
Oh. Sam, am I dead?
No, you're not. But you were in a coma for 4 days.
I was in a coma?
Sure were. And I'm sorry to say, I think you made a mess of yourself.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
No shame, Seth.
Sam, why the hell are you a furry?
I don't fucking know. But why don't you get yourself cleaned up and meet me downstairs? We've got a lot of work to do and it's going to be a long day.
What work?
You're going to kill the Devil's Hill Gang. Feeling better?
Yeah, kind of.
I'll take it. Can you grab my laptop?
Alright, now what?
Now, let's talk the Devil's Hill Gang. They're the fuckers that killed me, and they're also the ones behind Rainbow X. Can you open up the file on the bottom there, the one entitled Assholes?
Appropriately named.
Okay, so I did some homework on these dickheads up until recently, they were just a small band of creeps vandalizing, desecrating churches, robbery, assault and battery. And then one day, their leader, this girl named Damon, decided they needed to start dealing drugs to kids. So she and her band of Looney Tunes concocted Rainbow X.
Why did they do that?
I'm not sure. They're not even making that much money off of it. Not as much as they could with the harder shit anyway. And they're specifically targeting kids. This is Scrub, Damon's brother. He is as scummy as they come. His last arrest was a year ago when he was busted siphoning gas from a car in the parking lot of the Candy Ash Strip Club. And he's also a master of disguise. And right now, he looks like this.
Wow, he really is a master of disguise.
This is Hex. He is the muscle of the group. His first arrest came when he was 9 after he beat his 3rd grade teacher senseless with a lunchbox. Lastly, this is Lash. She's Damon's right-hand woman and the most violent of the group. Apparently, she's some sort of weapons aficionado. Guns, bow and arrow, knives, you name it. But her favorite toy is a machete. And Seth, she's the one that killed me.
Bitch will pay.
Thanks, babe. Do you have any questions so far?
Tons. First of all, how am I supposed to kill these people? I mean, you know me. I feel horrible if I step on an ant.
I know, hun. But you're just gonna have to get over it. These people are ruthless, responsible not only for my death, but their drug is killing hundreds of children. Getting rid of them would make the world a better place. And I know how much you want to make the world a better place,
Yeah, true that, but no guns. I hate guns.
I know. How about knives? How do you feel about knives?
No, not really. I don't like the whole stabbing thing. That's gross.
Hatchets.
No. Sorry.
I got it.
What?
Blunt force trauma.
More like blunt force vengeance.
First, you're going to have to conceal your identity. And you're gonna need a weapon. Heavy enough to smash a head, but easy enough to hide.
Take some dance lessons. I've never seen you before. Are you a new girl?
You could say that.
I just did. What's your name?
Whatever you want it to be, baby.
You're here for amateur night.
No. That's not the kind of action I'm looking for.
Oh no. So what kind of action are you looking for?
Something more dirty.
Honey, they don't come any dirtier than me.
Well, that's music to my ears, baby.
Where? Right here.
Why not? I don't mind who watches.
Oh, baby. I hope you love the taste of ass, because you are going to be eating mine tonight. What the fuck? Where are you, babe? Oh, baby. I hope you know it's not wise to tease a rabid animal, because I am an animal, and I can smell that sweet, sweet.
Just taking out the trash.
Ouch. Someone had a rough night.
Yeah, check out the tattoo on his right shoulder. I think he's in the Devil's Hill gang.
You mean he was in the Devil Hill gang?
He was spotted last night at the Candy Ass, but of course their security cameras don't work. They saw him leaving with the blonde hooker. Guess he should have tipped better.
Maybe. Or maybe our friend here just got smashed.
Yes?
You're the one that found out? Dile. Tell her.
Tell me what?
Scrub is dead.
Excuse me?
Your brother is dead.
What? How?
He was.
What is this idiot trying to say?
Scrub's body was found behind the alley at the Candy Ass. His head was demolished.
What do you mean, demolished?
I mean, whoever killed him looked like they dropped an anvil on his head a couple hundred times. They left him fucked up beyond all recognition.
Anyone know anything?
Nada.
Put the word out. I want whoever did this. Dead or alive, it doesn't matter to me. There will be hell to pay.
Hey, Becky.
Hey, Seth. How you feeling? Yeah, I know. Can I come on in?
Sure.
I guess the maid had the day off, huh? Sorry, dumb joke, I know. Seriously though, how are you?
I've been better.
Yeah, I mean, Sam's funeral came and went and you were nowhere to be found, so I figured I'd drop on in and do a wellness check on you.
I appreciate that. I couldn't bring myself to go.
You know, we have counselors that you can talk to if you need it. During immense periods of grief, such as this, people tend to do things they wouldn't normally do. Sorrow can turn into madness, and madness can lead to unpredictable behavior. Losing a loved one can turn a good person bad. We're gonna find the ones who killed Sam. It's only a matter of time. Especially with a murder like hers, as grisly as it was. With her body being hacked into tiny pieces, her organs being strewn across trees like Christmas lights, her head hollowed out by coyotes. Sorry, I said too much. I'm gonna go. Hey, you have my number, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Feel free to call me anytime if you want to like hang out or anything. Anytime, you know? We could go grab some coffee or go to the movies. Do you like movies?
Not really.
Well, you know, I figured in times like this you could use a little bit of companionship.
Thanks, Becky.
Well, can't blame me for trying. Later.
Jesus, I thought she'd never leave.
You're telling me. Do you think she suspects anything?
Don't worry about Becky. She couldn't find her asshole in her underwear. How are you doing?
Great, all things considered. Actually, I kind of liked it.
That a girl.
Well, this girl needs some coffee. Stat.
Sup?
How did... Oh, my gosh, I forgot you can do stuff like that now.
I'm still getting used to it, this whole not having to walk around walls thing. It's really an inconvenience that I never realized until now.
That's cool. You got any other tricks?
Not that I'm aware of yet.
Anywho, I've been racking my brain over this whole Devil's Hill Gang Larsa thing, and I found some stuff online. Apparently, Larsa was a demon that was cast out of hell for being too evil.
Hold on, Seth. Are you telling me that you believe in demons now?
I'm talking to my dead fiance who's been reincarnated as a wolf. Okay, I'll believe anything.
Touche. So you can be too evil for hell, huh?
I guess so. According to the site, Larsa was in charge of the torture department and really got her jollies by, and I wrote this down, ripping the flesh off of damned souls, pulling their hair out, and gouging out their eyes.
Sounds like a real sweetheart.
Right? And she was so sadistic, in fact, that Satan, being the little, insecure asshole that he is, had her banished from hell because she was scaring the other demons too, and he had her buried 1,000 feet under the ground. Guess where?
Don't say it.
Yepers! Only it wasn't Darabont Forest then. This was back way before Orchard Falls even existed.
Okay, so we know about Larsa, but how does that tie into the Devil's Hill Gang and they're selling Rainbow X to children?
I don't know, but as luck would have it, the person behind the website is Dr. Randy Perriman, and she teaches at a community college just about 30 minutes away. I emailed her and she agreed to meet with me this afternoon.
Damn, Seth. Good work. And here I thought I was the detective.
Thank you so much for seeing me on such short notice, Dr. Perriman. I'm sure you're probably really busy.
Oh, no problem at all, Miss
Persephone.
Persephone? Really? It's ironic that you'd come to me with interest in demonology. Persephone, she's the daughter of Zeus, the wife of Hades, and goddess of the underworld. Did you know all that?
Not at all. My parents were hippies, and they were really high when I was conceived.
So, how can I help you?
I'm researching local myths for a class project, and I read your report about Larsa the Demon. It was fascinating, but I was wondering if you've ever heard of any groups or cults going into the Darabont Forest and doing weird culty things in the name of Larsa?
You know, I have. Larsa became popular in the 60s with creeps and geeks and that. Most of the time it was just kids getting high and, pretending to have a seance. But later on, other groups got interested in it, but they could never do it because to abide by the stipulations of the legend would not only be absurd, but impossible.
What was the legend?
Well, as you know, Larsa was buried far below the earth.
1,000 feet to be exact.
Very good. It took her over 100 years to crawl out of her grave, and in order to gain entry back into hell, she needed to sacrifice the souls of 666 children to the devil. By this time, settlers just began establishing the town that's now Orchard Falls. She would sneak in at night, kidnap children while they slept, bring them back into the forest, and do to them what she used to do in hell.
Rip out their hair, gouge out their eyeballs, that kind of thing?
Correct. No one knows for sure how many children she killed, but in her haste to add to her body count, she became reckless and was caught entering a home. One morning, the townspeople were justifiably enraged with her, so they dragged her deep into the forest, tied her to a tree, and each member of the town took turns throwing stones at her. The death blow came from Sheriff Edgar Wellington, whose youngest daughter was Larsa's first victim. He took a sledgehammer and bashed in her skull to pieces.
Jeez, just when I thought this story couldn't get any crazier. But still, what would these creepy cult people do in the forest?
Well, because she was executed on the day of the solar eclipse, a popular belief was that if the souls of 666 children can be offered to Satan in her name by the time of another solar eclipse, which happens to be tomorrow night, her debut to the devil would be paid. She will be resurrected from her grave, returned to hell, bringing those responsible for her resurrection with her, while they will serve as her disciples.
Wait, so people actually want to go to hell?
I guess some people prefer being attracted to fire and brimstone than pearly gates and fluffy clouds.
Well, Dr. Perriman, I can't thank you enough for your time. This has been educational to say the least.
Well, it was my pleasure. I hope I gave you everything you needed.
You did, and then some. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Holy shit!
What happened?
The Devil's Hill Gang is giving kids this drug called Rainbow X and offering their souls to Satan to resurrect Larza. And if they get 666 souls by tomorrow, they will succeed.
Fuckers! Every one of them.
No doubt. We need a plan. We need a plan and we need something quick. But first, let's get tamales. I'm starving. Hey, Mom. Yeah, I'm okay. Just getting through each day. I know. Yeah, it'll be fine. Yeah, that sounds good. I hope to see you soon too. Okay. Yeah, okay, look, Mom, I gotta go. I'll talk to you later. Okay, bye.
How is she?
She's good. Worried about me, of course.
At least this time it's with good reason. She's probably happy I'm out of the picture. Am I right?
Stop it. She always liked you.
If she liked me, she had a weird way of showing it. What with all the eye rolls and backhanded compliments and passive aggressiveness.
She's a mom. Passive aggressiveness just comes with the territory. I think it's a prerequisite for parenting. So damn good.
Can you go on my laptop and pull up the health department database? Sorry to disturb your meal. This is important.
So is eating. Dude, seriously. How do you expect me to fight the armies of darkness while fighting hunger pains?
If I could do it myself, I would.
You're just as big a pain in the ass dead as you were alive. You know that? Why do you want the health department?
You said their magic number was 666, right?
That's what Perriman said.
Well, I'm curious how close they are.
Great.
What?
Internet's out. Probably the modem. Do you know what true love is, Sam?
Tell me.
Letting my tamale get cold to go upstairs and restart it.
You're a saint, Seth.
Weird, it's turned off. Maybe we lost power.
Hex, don't ever let anyone tell you you can't do anything right. You order takeout better than anyone I know.
Oink oink. Miss Piggy's here.
Classy, on the eve of the greatest day of your lives, and you're in the parking lot of a fat boy like some high school delericts.
We're simple people who enjoy simple things like burgers, fries, and bloodshed. Speaking of which, did you dispose of our problem?
She's a problem no more. And I do love to say it, Lash, you do a great job of sharpening up your knives. Sliced right through her like butter.
I swear to fucking Larza, if you ever steal my shit again.
Take it easy, princess. We're on the same side, aren't we? And don't forget who you're talking to. Without me, your ass would be warming up a bunk in prison right now. I'm the one who kept the cops off our trail. I'm the one who came up with our distribution plan.
You're the one that's gonna get her throat slit from ear to fucking ear.
Settle down! Both of you. So, how painful did you make it for her? Very, I hope.
She felt every bit of it. I'm sure shit of it. Although, I do feel quite bad for the poor girl. She was having a conversation with thin air. I guess killing off her fiancé really set her off the edge.
Who gives a shit? She killed my brother and got what she deserved. I just wish I'd been there to see it.
Fear not, my furry friend. She'll be joining us soon again.
Wait, you can see me?
Well, of course I can see you. Oh, and what a curious sight you are. I've dealt with so many reincarnations, but you're the fluffiest one I've seen yet.
Okay, so who are you?
I'm Dr. Randy Pyramid. Your friend came to see me yesterday about demons.
I'm sorry, what are you doing here? How did you find us?
How long ago have you died?
I don't know, 5-6 days?
That's right. Oh, my apologies. I can't imagine how confused you are. You're Samantha, right? Samantha O'Malley of the Orchard Falls Police Department?
Yeah. How did you know?
I have a police scanner at home, and just so happened to be listening when your body was found. Oh, pieces of it anyway. Ugh. How terrible, how brutal what happened to you and her. To answer your questions, the spirits told me all I need to know.
The spirits.
It's a generic term, I know, but they're all around us.
I'll take your word for it.
You can't see them yet, but it'll come with time. I equate you to a newborn baby. I mean, after 9 months, you're in this squishy little bubble, and you come into a world, and you have to comprehend everything. You have to see everything. You're just a newborn. Ah, that's what it is. Ah. Amazing, isn't it?
Impressive, isn't it? Sure. What is it? It's a magic crystal that I'm going to use to reanimate Persephone. You mean you're gonna make her into a zombie? Kind of. She'll eventually rot and fall apart, but not until after she takes this sledgehammer and beats Larsa back to death with it. Okay, I'm confused. All you need to know is my great-grandfather was Sheriff Edgar Wellington, the first sheriff of Orchard Falls, and he killed Larsa with this sledgehammer many, many years ago. It's been passed down in my family ever since, should Larsa ever come back. Now please, step aside. Whoa! This is some poltergeist shit. Persephone, can you hear me? Maybe your rock lost its magic. Persephone! Ah! What the fuck happened? Steph, you're back! Back from what? Why am I all bloody? Where's my tamales? Welcome back, Miss Persephone. Dr. Perryman? That's right. Hey, Doc, can you bring me back to life too? Unfortunately, no. This spell only works on the recently dead. But I do have a spell in here that will allow you to be seen by the living. Do you have a spell that can allow me to touch stuff? Maybe throw a few punches? I used to, but the spell was ripped out by an ogre. Not to worry, though. The ability will come back in time. And Miss Persephone, this is yours now. What am I going to do with this? You're going to use it to beat Larsa back to death. And maybe knock off a few of the Double Hill Gang members, too. Blunt force Vengeance! Oh heavens, you have to go. The solar eclipse is almost upon us. Aren't you coming with us? No, I have an exorcism at 2:30. You girls got this. Now go bludgeon!
Lash, you and Becky will stand on either side of me. You'll hold the Book of Tenebris for me to read the Rite of Invocation. Hex, you're going to film everything on your phone. I want the world to witness the resurrection of absolute evil.
After Larsa rises, what do we do?
What do you mean?
I mean, what do we do? It's not like we've ever done this before.
Far be it from me to ever compliment my cybernetic compadre, but he actually has a point for once in his life. I mean, what are we gonna do when we're done, besides finish off this bottle, which I've already drunk half of it?
Actually, I don't know. I've been so preoccupied with killing hundreds of children, that detail slipped my mind.
Do you think she'll be hungry? Should we have a meal planned?
No, I don't think she'll be fucking hungry. Or she might be. How am I supposed to know?
Well, you are our fearless leader.
Let's face it, watching a demon rise from a grave is gonna be pretty fucked up, so maybe the best plan is just to see what she does next. It's not like any of us are gonna tell her what to do.
I know. Maybe you can put on a little show for her, Lash. Hex can stand on the tree over there with an apple on his head, and you can throw knives at it. I bet she'll love that.
Fuck you, pig.
Where's your mask?
Shit, I knew I forgot something. Hex, could you be a peach for me and grab it? I think it's under my passenger seat. I'm parked on the trail.
What the fuck is this? Go get it yourself, pendeja.
Ouch, you kiss your daddy with those filthy lips?
For fuck's sake! That's enough of this constant bullshit! Hex, go grab her mask. Lash, get the Book of Tenebris and meet me back here. I know how much you've done for us, but don't overestimate your importance and never underestimate me.
Aye, aye, fearless leader.
There it is.
Finally!
That idiot get lost?
Who are you calling an idiot? You're the pendeja who left her mask in the car.
Here it is. The Rite of Invocation. It's to be read aloud when the sun is completely eclipsed. We're close now. Both of you, get ready.
Finally. Hex? The fuck?
Hey, shithead! The fuck is taking you so long?
Over there, there's a
what?
a furry?
What the fuck are you talking about?
Look, I got over here and Hex was nowhere to be found. My mask was on this tree right here, covered in blood. And then I look up and over there, I shit you not, is someone wearing a furry costume?
This better not be a fucking joke. We do not have time for this.
Fuck you, I'm not joking.
Well, Damon's gonna shit if we don't get back, so...
You head on back, I'm gonna see what's going on. I told you to not follow me.
Look, if there's something going on out here, I don't trust you to handle it alone.
There. Shh, listen.
I don't hear anything.
Over there.
I knew you were fucking nuts.
No, right there. There's someone over there. Look, go to this tree over here, circle around, and meet me right there, okay?
Christ! Where are those two morons? Fuck it. I'll do it myself.
You fucking bitch! I knew it! This was just a ploy to get me alone!
What the fuck are you talking about? I was aiming for the furry. I wasn't trying to hit you. If I wanted to shoot you, believe me, you'd be dead.
I don't know what the fuck Damon saw in you. You are always been a piece of shit. Once a pig, always a goddamn pig.
Calm down. It's just a flesh wound.
Well, here's a flesh wound.
You always did call me a bitch. I guess I wouldn't be much of one if I put you out of your misery. All right, you and
Becky.
I killed you.
Yeah, you did. And that was pretty fucking inconsiderate of you.
All right, okay, hang on. You've always been a very understanding woman. Don't disappoint now.
Samantha called you the night she was killed, and you didn't answer. You knew what she was walking into.
Okay, hang on. That was not on me. My phone died, and that's the honest truth. Like, my phone carrier totally sucks. That's literally legit. And I mean, also, that hangout wasn't even supposed to happen that day. It was supposed to be the next day. And I mean, why would she go in without any backup? What the hell was she thinking? You can't blame her death on me. It's all on that crazy bitch right there. And I mean, I'm about to bleed out anyway, so I don't really think it matters.
You always did talk too much.
Damn, I would have never thought. Becky, of all people.
I never liked her.
Hey! That's our corkscrew! First, you kill my fiancé, then you steal our corkscrew? You really are evil.
Sure know how to pick your partners.
Look who's talking.
Let's go. Cover me. I'm going in. Hey, asshole!
That's not how cover works, but okay.
You're too late, whoever you are. The toll has been paid. The right has been read. Larza will rise. Fuck her and fuck you. Well, that was easy.
Can't kill what's already dead, bitch. This ends now!
Larza, you are risen! It was I who brought you back!
Hey, asshole! Over here, shithead! You! Demon Clock!
¡Hija de tu puta madre!
An eye for an eye, and a head for a head.
Damn, Sam. I didn't know you were such a master of the blade. I didn't think you could touch anything, actually.
I don't know. Perryman said that things would gradually come to me.
Speaking of Perryman, did he say anything about how long I'd be like this?
What, a zombie?
Yeah.
Well, he said you'd eventually rot.
Oh, great. I have that to look forward to.
Well, now that I can finally touch things again, what do you say we go home and see what else I can do?
There's no one in this lifetime or the next I'd rather be with.
Come and bludgeon on, bitch.